Hi, welcome to Inspired by Pinterest. I'm Lori Allred. I'm excited each week to share ideas that I find on pin boards that I've searched all over Pinterest looking for by amazing bloggers and crafters like you and bring them to life each week. This week's episode, as you can tell, is about vinyl records. And I'm talking just the ones you can pick up at your local thrift store, secondhand store, that maybe they're selling for about a quarter. I picked these up at a store near us and I think I paid 25 cents for them. So they're not in the best condition, they're pretty scratched up, but I'm going to show you some fun ways to repurpose these. So let's first go to my pin board called Vinyl Records and CD Recycled Projects. I've got a lot of fun ideas on there. And the first one that really caught my eye was this awesome DIY vinyl record handbag. I know, a handbag made from records. She shows you in the tutorial how to bend it and then add the fabric to it. So that you can find on a blog called Tumpin' Happening. You can go to my blog, as always, allreddesign.net, and find the link directly from there. So if I don't pronounce it correctly, you can find it. The next pin is an amazing one. I've seen a lot of pictures on Pinterest of butterflies cut out from a vinyl record, and I was dying to know how they did it. So I found a great blog called threadsense.com, and she actually shows you the tutorial on how to heat up your record in your oven so it's pliable and easy to cut with a regular pair of scissors. And she cuts out these amazing vinyl butterflies, and then as it starts to cool you can shape it so the wings are up. It's really amazing. You'll have to go check it out. And then another one that caught my eye were these fun record cuffs, like a bracelet, and those are found on craftbits.com, and she walks you through how easy that is to do. And I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to. And then another one, sadly I couldn't figure out how they made it, but I can show you where to buy it, are these amazing vinyl record frames. And they've cut them into a square, cut out the center to create a frame, and that's on coolplanetstore.com. And I think some amazing crafter out there, I challenge you to figure out how to make it, and then we'll post a link to that. But this one I actually tried out. It's called Record Bowls, and it's from starforstreetlights.com, and I wanted to give it a try, so I made my own. So it's pretty awesome, I thought. It's made with just one of those 25-cent records I picked up. This one is Do You Hear What I Hear, a Christmas record. So I could turn this into a fun Christmas candy bowl. Super simple to do. I turned my oven to 350. I placed the record on flat like this on top of a glass bowl or one that could go in the oven. And after about 5 minutes, the edges started to bend over. So I knew that it had gotten hot enough to be pliable. And then I simply pushed this down inside of the glass bowl and kind of formed my edges. Now it is a little warm to the touch, so be careful when working with the vinyl record. And then just leave it. After about a half hour, it cools into its shape, and you have these amazing bowls, which I thought was fun. Anyone could give it a try. But really what got me started on the really cool ideas of using vinyl records was a friend of mine, Tasha Hoyt. She does sassy style design here on the channel, and she did some amazing witches hats. And this is one that I kind of took her idea and did my own version, and I took and used the record as a brim just like she did. She made this amazing fabric part of the hat, but I'm not that talented and fabric scares me, so I went and bought a cone from Michael's, glittered it up, added a fun junk bow to it and some fake spiders from the dollar store, and you have this really fun hat. So to take that into a new season, I thought how fun would it be to create a snowman's hat. So I took this can, spray painted it black. I'm going to place that right on my record, and then I'm going to glue along the edges. And I'm not going to have you sit here and watch me do that. So just some hot glue will do a really good job with that. Then we can go ahead and decorate it. Just take some of our fun ribbons that we have handy. I thought someone had mentioned how cute it would be if we added an old belt that you could pick up at your local thrift store around this part. Add some fun picks that you get at the dollar store. I think these were just in my basement. I've had them forever. Just go ahead and glue them along the edges, you know, where you'd like on there. I found this really cool ribbon. My daughter says if it's going to be a Frosty the Snowman hat, it needed to have a flower. So this has an adhesive backing. I'm just going to actually glue it right to there and then decorate around it until I have a finished snowman's hat made from a vinyl record. And I hope that I've inspired you and that you find other great ideas on Pinterest. Join me next week when I show more creative ideas and pins that I find on Pinterest.